Howdy everybody. I've seen a lot of plans out there for ATV pull behind speed movers or box blades, whatever you want to call them, and decided to make my own, and this is the plan that I came up with. I've seen a bunch of things online. I've seen DR makes one of these. I've seen several other homemade ones, and they either looked too light to do anything, or they weren't maneuverable enough to be used behind an ATV. And anyway, I put some of those designs together and just wanted to share them with you guys. First of all, I've got a 3-inch tube coupler that goes to a 2-inch ball hitch, and I put a 2-inch ball hitch on it because I wanted this to be a pretty universal piece of equipment that I could move around with anything that had a 2-inch ball hitch on it. So just about everything that I have has a 2-inch ball hitch on it. Came back here from that. It's angled down just a little bit to make the height of the implement the proper size, but everything is welded solid. This is this piece right here is 2.5-inch square tube, 3-inch on the tongue there, and then the entire box is made from 1/4-inch plate. Didn't have to bend anything, I just cut everything to fit. This is the exact width of my ATV. It is 48 inches outside to outside. The tongue is welded front and back. I've got a diagonal piece of reinforcement here that holds the bottom end of the cutting edge on. The cutting edge is actually a recycled cutting edge off of a skid steer loader. I cut it in half, made it the same width as the box, and it's not bolted in, it's welded in, so if it wears out, we're going to be it's probably not going to wear out, but it's not really replaceable in that sense. It's not bolt on. Everything is boxed in tight. There's a view from the outside. My wheels are just wheelbarrow wheels, 480 by 8s on 8-inch rims. The entire rear axle slides out, so if you need to replace one of these wheels, pretty easy. Just undo the clips, slide the axle out, and do that. I've got hinges welded right there. I think you can see those. I think that's 2-inch flat iron that I made the axle mount for. Some angle iron in the back here, and then this is an electric screw jack that had given to me. I think it's from a skid steer, some kind of safety device on a skid steer loader. Anyway, the ram was bent on it, replaced the ram, and it's a 12-volt screw type jack, and it's what raises and lowers this. Right now it's in the fully up position. If I could do it again, I might think about making it where it would raise up another inch or two, because it's just a little bit lower than what I would like it, but it's heavy enough to actually move some material, and it does a pretty good job of it. We're going to go put it to work here so that you guys can see what it does. Anyway, there's where my lift cylinder bolts on up there. Pretty simple design. I just thought some of you all might wanted to see it and try to model something off of it. It's all kind of roughed in now. I don't have any of my wiring zip tied up or permanent because, I don't know, I might sell this one. Pretty easy design here. It comes up here to a reversing switch, and I'll show you how it works here. Put the switch down, unit goes down, flip it up, then it raises to release your material. So very simple, just hooks up to your battery. You get 4 wires that hook in the back, and this is just kind of rough wired in right now. If you wanted to do it right, you would go ahead and mount this reversing switch somewhere. But let's go put this thing to work for a little bit.